Hey, well, there we go. So, man, couldn't get my camera up. Was trying to figure out what was going on. And then the audio wasn't working, so that was a bit of a distraction. But looks like we're good now. So what's up? How's everybody doing? This is the 10,000 guaranteed daily double. Um, yeah, sorry, I was a little distracted earlier on that ace 5 hand. Just had a pair of fives, was a possible straight on the board. Um, he kept barreling, so I just wasn't willing to pay 10 blinds for a pair of fives. So that hand is gone. New hands to come. Audio's working, camera's working. Had a pretty good weekend, just kind of relaxed. Had a really busy week this past week, so just kind of took it easy this weekend. Did a little bit of stuff around the house on Saturday, but it was pretty chill all weekend. So haven't really played poker all weekend, so just wanted to see if I can get a tournament in today and stream it. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm either gonna crush or bust, man. We'll see how this goes. They were giving me a cheap price to get in with Queen 5 offsuit on the big blind. I'll see one more. Okay, got a flush draw. Let's do about 60% of the pot. Okay, we cut our flush. Let's see. Let's do about 18 big blinds. Yeah, there we go. 18 big blinds did it. So, I mean, if you like the stream, you know, give a subscribe, like the video. Really trying to get more subscribers. Spread the word. Also, if you're on Instagram, it's John Lopez Poker on Instagram. Drinking some water. Hydrate. 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 Man, I was a little fatty this weekend. I ate a bunch of junk, drink lots of soda. No bueno. Just trying to rehydrate my body today. Hey, what's up? Santi in the house. I'm gonna try. Seven, 8 off on the big blind. Let's see what they're gonna do. I'll check it. Caught middle pair, but we have 3 clubs on the board. Possible flush or flush draw. Let's see how this develops. Just a little raise. Call 3. That king is no fun. I'll check it down. Oh, Jack 10. Let's see, there's 170 people in the tournament right now. First place is 2,382. Positions paid right now is 24, so blinds are every 12 minutes, I believe. So currently at 300, 600 with the $75 ante, so... See what's going on. So if you're looking to play some online poker, you can sign up at America's Card Room, ACR Poker. Use bonus code Texas Hefe. Get 100% bonus up to $2,000 just by using my bonus code. Deuce, deuce. Let's see what we can do with some. I'm gonna just try and get in as cheap as I can. Looks like it's gonna check around. We'll see. Oh. Let's put a real small bet out there just to see where everyone's at. Got some folds. Also have a flush draw too. I mean, I would have the very... Oh. Would have tripped up. Very good, it worked. 7-6 suited on the small blind. At first, 7-6 suited did not look like a good fold because we had two diamonds come on the flop, but it's kind of a good feature and kind of like, I don't know, sometimes I like the rabbit hole feature and the other times I don't because it allows me to see what I folded and I could have had maybe a full house or trips or anything like that. So I guess it's a good thing, you know. It's kind of like a good reminder if you see, you know, some hands you think you need to fold and maybe in that position it's better to tell a different story or take a different line and try and tell a different story. And that rabbit cam can kind of, you know, when you fold, show you what could have been, but really, does that matter? No, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see that. So I think every hand we play in poker, we can learn something from. Even if we're studying, even if we're studying a lot, there's always something to learn from that hand. So I don't know if this was a good call or not, but we'll see. Oops. I got middle pair, but that ace is not... I'm not happy with that ace. And he's the initial raiser right here. So I got two pairs, king tens, Maybe they missed their flush draw on the hearts and diamonds. Well, no, the diamonds could hit. There's no reason for me to try and bluff here. I'll just check it down. Oh, took it. Sorry, that's my happy clap. King 8 under the gun +1 is a fold. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I had King 8 folded and then flopped 2 pairs if I would have stayed in the hand. What can you do? Sometimes the cards will just be cards, you know? You can feel like you made the best possible decision, and then the cards are just going to be the cards sometimes. So I'm currently at 93 big blinds. Looks like the average stack is 83 point, well, they're saying 83.77 big blinds, so let's just say 83 average on the big blinds is the average stack in this tournament. There's 193 people now in the tournament, and I'm currently 44th out of 193, so it's not too bad. You can see all that information up here. Like if you look in the right corner over there. Look in the top right corner here, over here. This is where all the tournament information is. How did that song get in the playlist? Okay, let's check out the table. See where, let's see, Spacers from Russia. This guy, Pee-wee's Big Flop is United States. Bald Eagle is in the United States. Maddie, I don't know how to say that. It's from Brazil. There's me. Proper Pickle is from the United States. And this guy is from the United States. So, a little international table. A6 on the big blind. Check this around. 5-6 off on the small blind. Kind of a fun hand to play. I'm getting in for cheap, just only 1.5 big blinds. So I really like 5-6 suited. That's been kind of a really fun hand for. I started playing it like just really recently. Before I would never really give it a thought, but 5-6 suited, man, has been really cool. You can catch some really sneaky straights and trip up and catch trips, you know. I'm gonna raise this up a little just to 3. We got somebody to fold. Now we have possible set. I need a 3. Yeah, again, 5-6 suited has been a really fun hand to kind of create different lines with and tell a different story with. Personally it's done good for me. So I've won some money with that hand recently. So it always runs good for me. Watch me get 5-6 suited on here, and then I just tank, bust. Looks like I got moved to another table. King 5 suited heads up. Let's see what we can do. Caught the king. Kind of just a really low kicker though. I'm just gonna play this a little bit more aggressive. Okay, now I have the flush draw. Just check this, get a free card. Yeah, he had the ace. He had the ace. What can you do? What can you do? We Actually had two pairs, so. Three of a kind. Full house. That's what he had. He had a full house. Aces full of sixes. So either way, I was not winning that hand at all. So I'm currently in 137th place out of 206. So the average stack is 76, 77 big blinds. So I'm at 58. So I'm under. So the goal is to keep climbing. Blinds are every 12 minutes. So we're currently at 450, 900. 400, 800. The next blind will be 450, 900 in 9 minutes. So, but right now we're at 400, 900 with $100 ante. So 58 big blinds is 46,497. So still in this. Looks like we're about to go on break. So the breaks are usually like right around 5 minutes. So Nice little break. All right, let's see what we can do. Have 58 big blinds. I think next break is at about an hour. You get pocket sevens off the bat, out of the big blind. I'm gonna raise this up. I got 3 callers, tripped. We're going all in. Maximum pressure. Both fold. Ring it in. Would have had a full house if it played all the way out. So very good. Nice little hand. Pocket eights. Hey, we're moving up from 7 to 8s. He raised again. Weak water. Where's this guy from? United States. He's all in. 6 blinds. He re-raised. Well, he raised. 6 blinds all in. Yep. Nice fold, John. Nice fold, John. We survived. That king would have took us out. We're still a little bit under the average stack, but we're getting there. So average stack is 76 big blinds. I have 65 big blinds, so. Dang, I'm enjoying this playlist today. It's super chill. We're just gonna call. Huh. 3, 4. 5-way pot. Everybody wanted to see a flop. Okay, so. So we can get rid of some people. Okay, now we're heads up. Ace 2, 3, long, possible straight, need a 5. I'm just gonna check it down. Let's see, ace high. Ah, ace high took it. Not really a whole lot of strong showdown presence there, but in that case it worked. So ace 7 suited for the win. I think my next stream that I'm going to do is going to be a blitz poker. If you guys have never seen blitz poker, it's pretty fast pace. As soon as you fold, you're moved to another table, so you're constantly getting new people at your table, and you're constantly being you're moved around to other tables too as soon as you fold. So you can also choose to stay at a table, but I kind of like the quickness of just moving to a different table, getting a hand, playing that hand, then moving to another table. It kind of makes the dynamic a little bit more interesting on how you're going to play the hand, because you don't know anybody that you're playing with at the table. It's like when you're at a tournament table or at a cash table, you play several hands, and so you kind of get the rhythm and the cadence of of how someone's playing and betting. But with the blitz poker, it also depends on how big the field is too, because sometimes you will get the same people at your table again, as you're shifting and going through the rotation. So it's a really cool way of playing cash. Um, so I think I'm going to do a blitz poker stream. Excuse me, I have the hiccups, man. I keep hiccuping. I'm trying not to burp. I don't want to burp in the mic. All right, so average stack now in the tournament, there's 249 people. I'm 87th right now. Average stack is 78.12. So I'm right at average. I have 78.14 big blinds. Um, so we're hanging in there. Ooh. This person's been playing pretty tight over here. They raised it up. Barreling, bro. Barreling. Here we go. Queens are greater than sixes. Nice hand, bro. Let's give him a little seven, eight offsuit. Just being nosy. It was cheap. Just being nosy. See what I can do. On the button, I like to play a lot of just a really wide range. So 5-10 suited on the button. Not a good flop for me at all. I choose to fold. Okay, we got some sixes. Let's see, the idea here to see is if we can flop a set or hit a set. So if we get the right price, then I'm definitely going to be playing. Raise this up to like 2.2. Pretty tricky board here. Yep, bluffed at it a little. Was definitely on a flush draw, so again, 5-6 suited. I love it. It's a fun little hand you can tell a lot of different stories with. So there we go. We have an all in. And the nines hold. Okay, so we caught middle pair. I'm going to go ahead and bet at this just to kind of see. Victor didn't want to play, so yeah, took that down. Again, 5-10 on the button, wide range on the button, whatever I open. I really wouldn't play that hand in any other position. On the button, I mean, you're gonna, it gives you the position to be able to, act last. So there's a lot of great opportunity there to play your hand the way you want to play it. So we have a pair of threes on the cutoff. I'm just going to see if I can limp in. See if we can hit a set. Or quads. Let's see. Why not? No bueno. That was no bueno. So far it looks like this person, this Maddie, yeah, Bald Eagle, and Pee Wee's Big Flip, we've all kind of been at the same table. We've all been at the same table since the beginning, so start of this tournament. So this guy's new, this guy's new, this guy's new, this person. Being patient, looking for the hand, looking for the hand. Good old ace queen suited. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'm not a big fan of ace queen suited. I mean, it's definitely a strong hand, but I always tend to see, it's already starting. Tend to get in trouble with this hand. I mean, I could just shove and jam. Probably run into ace, king, aces, kings. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, it wasn't big enough. Jack 10. Told you every time. I did not play that well. Ace queen, 26 bigs. Again. All right, here we go. Tournament life on the line. Yeah, see? Told you every time. Boo! Oh, chop. Haha, ace queen. I love it and hate it. And still in. Got a chop though. Ooh. 10-4 would have had the flush. 10-4 rubber ducky, 10-4. What else they call 10-4? The trucker hand, 10-4. All right, 23 big blinds. We are barely hanging in there. We need to make something happen. Average stack is 59 big blinds. So we're, right under 30 short of the average stack, but let's see if we can double up, triple up, just keep it going. I think there's still 10 levels of late registration remaining, so... Nine ten on the big blind, suited, I like. It's gonna be a check. Ace 10. Ace 10. See what we can do here with Ace 10. On the button. It's making it really cheap to see. To see more cards, so let's see what... Yeah, he's raising it up. Who knows? Let it go, John. Whew. I really gotta scrap my way through this. Hmm. Ace 9. Just try and limp in. Fly under the radar with Ace 9. They're not gonna let me. Alright, I'll call. Top pair. Shove. Call. 7s. Hold the 9s. Hold. Yes! We hold. Very good. Jack 10 suited. Little 2.2 big blind bet. Possible Broadway. Let's see if anyone wants to play. And they folded. Okay, blinds are now up. 700, 1400 with 175 big, 175 ante. So currently the average stack is 75,160. I'm at 45,427. King 8 suited on the big blind. Raise to 8. To be honest with you, they can have it. I'm just gonna fold. Yeah, see. Good fold, John. Told you, ace queen, man. Bam, he got hammered with it. It's a tricky hand to play, man. But it looks so pretty, especially when it's suited and you look down and it's suited. It's just a pretty hand. It just looks really pretty when you're playing live as well, you know? So it's just a hard hand to get away from. I'm definitely not trying to dog ace queen or dog on it, but I've lost a lot more hands with ace queen than I've won with ace queen. So I've won a lot more hands with ace king than ace queen. So that's just me. That's just my experience. So I'm sure other people have different experiences, but that's just been my experience. And there's also a good possibility that I'm not playing ace queen right too, you know. So, but that's just been my experience with that hand. So. Just gonna raise it up a little here. Get rid of that guy. See if we can get heads up with a7. He raised it. Oh, Victor Santos. That was my bad. It was actually a weak bet, so just trying to see a cheap flop. Got my hand smacked though. Oh, excuse me. This guy's firing. For me, this is the part of the tournament that's the hardest, especially when I'm like behind on chipping up. It always feels like I'm climbing uphill on loose dirt, you know. There's been a lot of times where I just chip back up and get back in a great position in the field, and then there's times like usually around like anything for me under 25 big blinds, just slowly it just starts to just dwindle away. The antes start eating it up, and the blinds, and then when I do catch cards and play them strong, everyone's folding, you know. So I'm not really getting a lot of value out of the hand, but so just kind of continuing to work on that tournament strategy. So it's gotten a lot better than when I first started. So Let's check the table again. So we have Belarus in the house, Brazil in the house, United States, United States. This guy's unknown, so he's in another galaxy somewhere. Victor Santos is from Brazil. Aces Wired is from the United States. And then moi. Well, looks like we're on break again. Okay, I'm gonna go make me something to eat real quick. I'll be back. We're back. Got me some potato salad. Has bacon, celery in it. It's really good. Oh, excuse me. All right, A7. Okay, come on. We have to make something happen here. Excuse me, I had a little burp. Wow. Yeah. Good to fold, John. Man, so far this little playlist has been pretty vibey. Sorry, my chair's loud. Whew, squeaking over here. Okay, so we are 309th out of 341 people. That is not good. We need to make some moves here. Okay. I'm gonna do something with this. I'm going to breeze. I'm shoving here. So here we go. All in with queens. With the ladies. Definitely get someone's gonna call. Man, this potato salad's so good. Homemade. Hey, come on, dude. We're not on TV, bro. All right, here we go. Yep, got one caller. Okay, here we go. Yes. Hold. Hold it, ladies. Okay, looking good. 97%. We held. Good call, John. So we doubled up. So we're now, just see that little simple double up. We're now at 106 in 163rd place out of 345. So we jumped significantly, and sometimes it just takes a couple hands to get you back, where you need to be in the tournament, to position yourself in the tournament. So right now, average stack is 49 big blinds. We're at 41 big blinds, so not bad. Just got to keep staying patient. And playing smart. I probably should have played the king 8. I would have won. I would have beat both of those hands. Would have flopped 2 pair. Yikes. Well, the hand's over. New hand coming. Just gonna keep checking this around. I may just have a pair of 3s. I could try and bluff at it, but I've just been checking, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I checked out. Ha! I find Jack 9 a little bit trickier to play than Jack 10. Still a good hand, especially if it's suited. And you're on the button. I'm on the button. Just keep it on me. And I'm on the when I'm on the button. Jack 9 suited is sorry, got all tongue-tied. It's a good little hand to play, so. We're gonna bet this right at 30% of the pot. See where Victor and Bald Eagle are at. So Victor wants to raise it up. He wants to raise it up 4.8 big blinds. I'm curious. Oh, Victor. I've definitely made some donkey plays today, so. Well, that time Ace Queen beat Ace Jack, so I'm telling you, man, Ace Queen is just, it can be a tricky tricky hand to play, you know. At least that's my experience, you know, but watching these pros play Ace Queen on, like, at these recent WSOP events, like on YouTube, man, it's just, man, they make it look so easy to play, you know, tricky hands like that. So dope. Sorry, I'm just eating my potato salad. Fold, fold, fold. All right. Still at 22 big blinds. Average stack is 49 big blinds. I'm not doing too great in this tournament. But we here, we trying. We here and we trying. Trying to play this suited one gapper. Not a good flop. No bueno. No bueno. Ace, queen, 19 bigs. Huh. Raise it up. I'm just worried about ace, king, ace, jack, aces. So we're gonna call. All in. This guy was looking to catch something over here. Maybe a flush draw, diamonds, or he has ace, ace X, something. He folded. Not bad. Not bad. King 6 suited. On the big blind. 2.2 to 2.5 raise, but they're gonna fold. It's coming to me anyway. Ace 5 is actually a really cool hand to play. I mean, with the 5, you can flop that, you know, a straight, or with the 5, it's like puts you right in the middle of a possible straight. I mean, not this time, but more heads up. I'm gonna check it. It worked. What do I have? 5-7 suited. Ooh, 10's ace queen. Bam. Dang it. I would have flopped the flush. Oh my gosh. It's alright. Moving on. King 8 on the cutoff. I'm going to call with King 10. Let me see a flop. They're going to raise it up to 8.5. Old Victor Santos again is up to his shenanigans. Let's see a flop. And I'm glad I did. I'm going to check it. See if we get some action. He's going to do that. And I'm going to raise. Unless he has king queen. Or here's the flush. Okay, so okay, let's do this. 13 big blinds. And he calls. King 10. Ugh, chop. Nice hand, bro. I really wanted it all, but I'll take a chop. Folding 410. King Jack. I'm gonna raise this up. Not too much. Okay, I caught top pair. There we go, it worked. We'll call 2.5 big blinds. And was not a bueno flop for us. GT Shark, what's he gonna do? It's a pretty good bet for this board. I'm just gonna play it safe right now. I'm just trying to... Good fold. right. We got some new people at the table. Evie is from Belarus, but Belarus. Still Brazil. Mother Goose from the United States. Austria, KX from Austria. Victor Santos is from Brazil. Boom Sauce is from the United States. Get Shark GT Shark United States. And Moi from Texas, United States. Got a couple more bites of my potato salad. Thank you for hanging around with me. Thank you for watching. Excuse me, I'm talking with my mouth open, my mouth full. Duh, I talk with my mouth open. I'm talking with my mouth full. About 2 hours and 25 minutes into this tournament, so I've been hanging on. I'm kind of just doing a lot of calling right now. I'm trying to see flops for cheap right now, because we still have like 66 levels of late registration remaining, so I don't want to get too out of hand and play too aggressive with only 34 big blinds. So average stack is 49 big blinds, so I'm not too far off. Just trying to make smart moves here. So sorry, I'm scraping the bowl. So good. Seven, 6 on the big blind. offsuit. See, we have 25 big blinds effective, so that's $64,000, 64,000 in chips. Looking for a 5. 4 outs. Yeah, nice bet. King 9 on the button. King 9 offsuit. Let's see. I'm just gonna raise it 2.2. It's about 5,500. It worked. I'm gonna flop top pair. Anyway, so nice. Yeah, so far I've been digging this this playlist. I know I'm a dork. I have some poker chips that I just kind of keep on hand here. A little stack to shuffle while I play. I know, it's nerdy, geeky, but I like it. Jack Queen suited. That's a real pretty hand. Let's see what we can do here. Raise it to 2.7, which is about 6,750 in chips. See what old Victor Santos is gonna do. And we got Boom Sauce. Victor wants some action. Boom Sauce got out of the way. GT Shark called. And we have 2 overs. Let me get a check. We are going to go 60% of the pot. Victor likes it. Got a 9. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. Yeah. He's going to put me all in. I'm going to fold. That was horrible. But the queen, who knows? What do you have? It's done. What can you do? What can you do? Ace King, we're going all in. 15 bigs. This is a shove. Just needed to hold. Well, no action, but took it down. We cut the ace. Nice. Ace King, man. Big slick. Oh, made it to break. Man, we're barely hanging on. 13 big blinds. About to start. Let's see. Currently, blinds are at 1,500, 3,000. In about 4 minutes, blinds are going to go up to 1.75K, 3.5K with the $450 ante. So, 450 ante. So, man, let's see what we can do. 12 big blinds. We're barely holding on. 38,000 in chips. First place in this tournament gets $1,946.63. It's a total prize pool of 10,000, and it looks like positions paid is 110. So I don't know. Let's see where this goes. I'm just looking for a decent hand to shove with right now. Do, 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 do. To everyone out there in Vegas playing the World Series of Poker, keep kicking ass out there. Some people I know are out there playing different tournaments, different events out in Vegas playing the World Series of Poker. I'm looking at some tournaments, some live tournaments to be playing in. Maybe around August. There's one out at in Round Rock, Texas, at the Lodge. I believe it's their Monster Stack series. It's coming up. It's looking pretty good. There's some tournaments coming up at the Fort in Aledo, Texas. I haven't played the Lodge yet, so I might look at playing that tournament in August. So I need to. It's like a $400 buy-in. Pretty big prize pool. I can look it up here in a little bit. King 9, 12 big blinds. We can shove with this. Let's shove. Here we go. See what we can do. This might be it, y'all, but what can we do? Oh, got through. Ooh, it's been scary. Yay, King 9. Hey, if you want to play at ACR Poker, use the bonus code Texas Hefe. You can get a $100 bonus up to $2,000, courtesy of my bonus code. Also, they have a lot of different ways for you to deposit into the account to play real money. Also, a fun little feature that they do have. They have a really cool casino. You can play some live dealer stuff like 3-card poker, which is pretty fun. I've thought about streaming some 3-card poker. Also, you can play some blackjack with live dealers. So they got a cool little casino. You know, some of the slots are really good. They have all the way from 10-cent slots, up to some higher slots. If I do spin slots, sometimes it's like 10, 30 cents a spin. So I've had 30-cent spins pay me out like over $100 on the casino, on ACR Poker casino site. So it's cool. I just, like, maybe 3 weeks ago, I tried out the live dealer 3-card poker, which was like a blast. So I would love to stream some 3-card poker with a live dealer. I think that'd be really fun. So I'm thinking about doing that for a stream idea. So we're still holding on with 14 big blinds. Average big blind stack is 37. Well, it's 37.9, they're saying. So 38 big blinds is the average stack. We have 14 and a half big blinds, which is about $43,863 in chips. So barely hanging on. 381 people in the tournament. We're at 331. That's our position right now. But let's see where this goes. I've come back to being like almost second to last in a tournament and wound up, getting knocked out in 10th place, and making the money. So, but we'll see. Sometimes the cards are going to be the cards, though. Now we got it all in. And a call. Ace Jack versus Jack 9. Well, Ace Jack. Sevens. This is an easy shove. Alright, I'm calling. What can we do? Here we go. Sevens, ace 6. Ah, man. Need a 7. 7! Ah, that's it. Down to 2 big blinds. Woohoo, 7,000. What can you do, man? A6. Offsuit. $7.10 is not the shove. It's only one and a half big blind, right? Oh, the ante's gonna eat that up. Silliness, hanging on by a thread. I'm in last place right now. 377th place out of 377. There we go. Ace 4, we're shoving with Ace 4. That's what we're doing. We're shoving with Ace 4. It's gonna, well, I hate when you shove and then you just like have to watch the whole thing play out because you're so understacked. All in. Woo! 1.5 big blinds all in. Don't be scared, everybody. Now I gotta sit here and watch it all. This is my little Ace 4 hand. This is it. I might be out unless we get a deuce. We can hit a straight. Or an ace. Maybe, who knows? Ah, got the straight. We hit the straight, so let's see what happens. Hopefully we can take these 13 big blinds down. Oh, he bet. I got 7 big blinds now. We still here. We still here. 20,000 in chips now. I have a really bad habit of chewing ice. And I want to crunch on some ice, but it's going to be so loud. Jack 9 with 5 big blinds. I think we can wait for an ace. I mean, we might as well. Watch a flop come Jack 9. EV ain't playing GT Shark. They ready to go. Call, 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 call. Boo, folded. Jack 8. Hey, we're 3 hours into this stream. Thanks everybody for watching this far or forwarding to this far to see how it ends. But either way, I'm glad that you're checking it out. Be sure to subscribe. Not trying to be like cheesy, but yeah, if you dig what's happening here, subscribe. Gonna be streaming a lot more tournaments when I play live. The idea is to film some live hands and create some content out of that, and also just trying to just trying to have a good time, man, and share my poker journey with you, and so you guys can see me make dumb calls as well and make good calls as well. So yeah, so just fun, you know. This is just a really cool thing to figure out how to stream. It was a lot harder than I thought, figuring out like all the audio and all the bit rate and everything else and what software to use. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes, and you know, having some interaction with people that are following and subscribing to the stream. So really cool. If you're on Instagram, John Lopez Poker on Instagram, you know, I post in my story, you'll get updates there as well. So, but yeah, man, if you're watching this, I appreciate you hanging out and sticking around for over 3 hours, or forwarding to this point to see how it ends, you know. So appreciate y'all. So we're down to 5 big blinds, 5.5, a little over 5.5 big blinds. We were in last place, but now out of 377, we're in last place, but now we're in 369th place. So, hey, we moved up a little. So, see where this goes. Ooh, got the straight. Oh, Victor Santos had finished the tournament. He got knocked out. He used to be right here. We miss you, Victor. Hopefully I won't be out anytime soon, but it's not looking too good. King 9 on the big blind. I'm gonna see a flop. I mean, they're giving me a pretty cheap price, but 4 bigs, I mean, this is a shove, bro. King 9, 4 bigs is a shove on the big blind. This might be it. If not, King 9, please hold. Ooh. Y'all two fold, so we can just get this done. You fold, you fold, you fold, you fold. We can get this done. See where this goes. Oh, he's gonna call. Now I'm just gonna sit it out. Watch this thing unfold. Ooh. Not a good flop for me at all. This guy just called 5 and then he bet 2. Okay, that's weird. Oh. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging around. I think this might be it for me. No! King and then a 9. Or king, king. Or 9, 9. Aces, holy smokes. Either way, dead. GG. GG, y'all. And we're out. Give up. Yeah, so hey, we're out. Thank you for watching. Great little tournament. Lots of fun. Lasted over 3 hours. And then got knocked out. So, hey, had a good run. I made some mistakes. There were some hands I probably should have played. There was some bets I probably should have called. But, you know, I will look at those hands and go back and study them a little and just keep getting better and keep progressing and keep pushing forward, you know. But thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate y'all checking out the stream. More streams to come. And looking forward to hanging out with you guys next time. So I'm probably going to be looking at some blitz poker. I really like the idea, excuse me, I have the hiccups, of streaming a 3-card poker live deal. That would be really fun. And those guys on the live dealers, they have their little sayings and they make it fun, and you know, so it's pretty cool. So, and it's all real money, so real money play. So thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you guys. See y'all next time.